I've called the lawyer, Ron Carter. There he is.
Good to see you.
I heard of him. He's a legend.
Yeah, he worked for the good guys at the hate crime unit, and now he's every prosecutor's nightmare.
So Carisi has a rabbit foot somewhere.
Mr. Carter, I'm Lieutenant Benson. This is Detective Tutuola.
Oh, boy. When I left the DA's office, I thought my days of dim precincts and their terrible coffee were behind me.
Lucky for you, we're having French roast today.
Well, I'm gonna assume you haven't spoken to those boys without their attorney present.
Not at all. We play by the book here.
Let's hope so, Detective.
You should know that the victim is on her way down here to make an ID.
Well, since these boys are innocent, that shouldn't be a problem at all.
Well, then you should also know that we have DNA from the rape kit.
And all three boys bragged about having sex with the victim.
Sex. Consensual sex. These boys didn't rape anybody. Your victim is a prostitute.
We had sex with that girl, but we didn't rape her. It can't be rape, not if we paid for it.
Okay, Len, why don't you just tell us what happened?
Go ahead, son. You can talk.
Me, Daryl, Deshawn were hanging on the playground. We saw this girl and got together. They were drinking Absolute. We asked if they wanted to party.
And then what happened?
The guy was a pimp. He took me aside and said that we could all do her for $200.
And tell them what you told me.
So I went home, got my mom's ring, pawned it, gave the guy $200. We had sex with the girl. I'm sorry, Grandma.
We will talk about that later.
My clients, they're not proud of what they did. But this is not a rape. Not by a long stretch.
Hold on.
No, you hold on. I'm talking.
This victim was incapacitated. She had drugs and alcohol in her system.
Did you know this?
She went along. She seemed fine.
Okay, the guy that was with her, the pimp. You get a name?
Malik.
Mr. Stone, Mr. Carter's here.
On schedule. Send him in, Carmen.
Mr. Stone, Lieutenant Benson. This is my daughter, Regina.
I'll be representing Malik Williams.
What can we do for you?
I just want to know why you haven't dropped the charges against my clients.
Because whether or not money was exchanged, the victim did not consent. She told police that she was assaulted.
But that's not what she's saying now. If I call a press conference, this case, it's gonna make the Central Park 5 debacle look like a public relations triumph. And remind me, how much did the city pay out to those boys?
We realize what we're looking at.
So you're gonna drop the charges?
I need to review the evidence.
Well, take all the time you need until 5 p.m. Because that's when I call the press and explain how the NYPD and the DA are railroading innocent young black men.
Including Tiana's brother.
Come on, you know that that's not what's going on there.
We'll be in touch.